Hello, my name is Bella, and I am very happy to welcome you to my peaceful Minecraft ASMR world. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. We are starting out in a brand new 1.19 Minecraft world. This is, I guess, my second time in this world, but first time kind of actually going through it and settling in, I guess. So I did a little bit of exploration in this world previously in a video going through a couple of possible seeds to settle down in and continue playing in. And this one was my favorite, so here we are continuing in this seed. I really was very excited about this Mangrove Swamp that is right next to spawn. So yeah, let's get started there. I've never really spent much time in the Mangrove Swamp biome yet, so I think there is a lot to sort of figure out here. But I know that you can use mangrove trees like any other tree would. So I think we'll start by harvesting some mangrove wood and maybe building a little house and kind of see where we go from there. I want to find a good spot to start digging up some trees, but it's kind of difficult to tell where the best spot to start will be. It's like a really thick swamp over here. I think I want to just... Interesting. So it looks like these blocks are mangrove roots. And then this must be the actual tree. Oh, cool. Yeah, here's the mangrove log. It's really interesting the noise that the roots make when you break them. It sounds pretty different than anything I've heard before. Also, I do apologize if there is some background noise. I have some cats and they really want to play right now. And I originally was just going to wait for them to get done wanting to play, but I think we would have been waiting for quite some time, so here we are. I just decided to let them play. Hopefully it isn't super loud in the background, but yeah, that's what those noises are. Okay, I want to start by just making at least an axe for now so that we can get some of this a little faster. I think I will need to... I guess I can just use the roots a little bit. Trees are a lot bigger than I realized. I think, oops, wrong button. I think I knew that the trees were pretty big because I've kind of walked around this swamp a little bit and I've seen how much space they can take up, but I don't know, they're very oddly shaped. I think more than I realized. When I get even higher up into the tree. I still don't think I've gotten all of this tree. I think there's still more wood higher up. And I'm not totally sure. Ooh. I think this is how you can plant more mangrove trees. Which, as of right now, we don't really need more. We have quite a lot around here. But it definitely doesn't hurt to have more. I was wondering if we'd be able to climb these, like how I think in maybe jungle biomes, I think you can climb up the like vines that grow on trees, but it doesn't look like you can with these. I'm just gonna dig some of these roots up again. Interesting. I don't know what that is. It looks like the dirt blocks have, or at least there are some dirt blocks that have like roots in them. This is so interesting. It sort of seems like it might take kind of a while to get a decent amount of mangrove wood. Just because like the way that these trees grow is so interesting. Or maybe it was just that first one. This one seems super straightforward, but that last one that we were digging was really weird. Yeah, this one doesn't seem so bad at all. I mean, not that the other one was bad, but it was odd. Oh, there goes my axe. I'll just get the rest of these in this tree with my fist, I guess, and then dig out of here. Where was I? Even the sound that the dirt makes when I walk on it here is really different than other trees, I think. I mean, other dirt. Okay, I've got a decent bit of wood. Let me just dig this up. Wow. I sort of forgot just how big the mangrove swamp is in this world. Like, there's just so much mangrove swamp. Okay, I think I definitely want to come back to this. I think I'd like to build a base either in or maybe next to the mangrove swamp. When we were initially doing a little bit of exploring in the swamp, we came across some frogs, so I would definitely enjoy creating a little house and getting to hang out with the frogs in the mangrove swamp. I think that would be a pretty nice spot. But for now, it might make sense. Wow, this is so beautiful. I really love coral reefs in Minecraft. I won't repeat myself and explain why for the zillionth time, because I know I've talked about it so many times on this channel, but I really love coral reefs in Minecraft. I've never seen one in real life, but I bet I would like them in real life as well. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I think we'll kind of get started there's a little village just over here I saw. So we can get started kind of settling down in the village, and we can borrow a bed to sleep through the night, and then we can get started making a home somewhere in the mangrove swamp. There's a kitten. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's weird. No one... Is he stuck? What are you doing? I think usually the villagers go to sleep at night, so I'm not totally sure. Hi, kitty. I'm not sure. Yeah, this one's... He's asleep. Hi, kitty. I don't know why that startled me, but... Okay, that cat really likes books. That cat loves to read, so I'll just leave that cat alone. Oh my goodness. There are so many cats in this village. I've definitely seen villages in this game that have cats, but I think usually I only see like 1 or 2 cats per village. I've never seen a village with so many. And I kind of love it. Okay, I'm gonna take this bed that isn't currently being used. Oh. Hi, kitten. Oh, they're so cute. Maybe at some point I will go in search of some fish. I think you can make the cats like you by feeding them. I believe it's feeding them raw fish. So maybe I can find some raw fish and make some cat friends. Okay, so we've got a ton of villagers around here. I definitely like that we'll be able to settle down. Oh my goodness. A baby villager. I like that we can settle down somewhere close to a village, but we can still sort of like keep to ourselves in a little mangrove swamp area. And I also think it might be nice, now that I'm looking, oh my goodness, this is great. We have mangrove swamp and a jungle biome right over there, so we can get some other cool stuff. And I'm getting so easily distracted. There's so much cool stuff to explore. There's also a little shipwreck over here. I think there's probably more ship buried right here. This will be really fun to explore, but I might leave it for later for like a fun surprise after we've gotten a little bit more settled. Okay, but I think something that might be cool is I sort of really like this area here, like kind of just up ahead. It's like right, I don't know, I guess kind of where we are and this area right up ahead. There's not a whole lot of space, but I think it's really beautiful that we have this like swamp area and all the mangroves, and we're right on the ocean. We could sort of put some boats in the water. I guess we really only need 1 boat, but we can have a boat in the water right next to our base, and then we can travel places really easily. And look. The turtles are so cute. I love them. I love turtle. I think the turtles being here and the fact that the music just started is a good sign. I think we're in a good spot. Okay, so maybe we can grab some sand from somewhere and sort of level this area out and then build a little base. Wow, I just noticed. Let me get over here. I just noticed this very tall jungle tree with some bamboo around it, kind of growing right on the side of this mountain. It looks incredibly tall. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a really cool spot. So I'm gonna set that down right there. And I will make another axe. And then, oh goody, I think I will just start chopping this stuff down. And then I think I will, build up here to reach a little higher. Typically, and I have to imagine it's the same with these trees as well, but usually in Minecraft, like in order to have all of the leaves and everything in a tree fall down, you have to like cut all of it down, or cut all of the wood down, basically. So I'm gonna try to do that. Oops. But I am noticing it is definitely tough because there are just so many. Like this tree is, it kind of grew a lot like that first tree that I was trying to chop down, where it didn't go straight up in one line. It's sort of going in a bunch of different directions, which is really cool and looks really neat, but I feel like I'm going through a maze trying to find all of the wood. Okay. Still have to climb a little higher to get to this last one. I think this might be the last, like the highest up log of this tree. I'm not sure if we have to cut down all of the roots in order for stuff to start falling down. It sort of sounds like the tree is starting to fall down on its own now. So maybe we don't have to cut down all the roots. Yeah, it looks like it's falling down. I'm not sure how much it will fall down on its own because it looks like these trees are sort of connected. This is very, very odd. I feel like I have a lot to learn about how the mangrove jungle biome works. Okay. Let's just start making a little home for now, I guess. I'm gonna make some more planks. And actually, let's make a shovel. And I guess it's probably smart to make another axe. Okay, and I think I'm just going to level off some of this sand so that we have like a flat surface to build on. Oh yeah, I think I might want to either maybe take an extra bed from the village or see if the village has some sheep that I can take or something like that, because I currently don't have a bed and I will want one here in our little base. But maybe that can be like a future adventure. Oops. I guess I'll also want to start looking for stone pretty quickly. Wait. Okay, all of this can wait because I think I saw... Yes. Look at him go. Hello. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Okay, we have our very first frog friend. Yes. I really want to see the frog leap again. Let me get out of your way. Oh wait, I can't climb those. Look at the frog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He leaped right onto us. Hi, friend. He does not seem very impressed with us. Yeah, he's like, okay, bye. Okay, so cute. Also, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was just in like a weird... Oh no, look. I can totally climb them. I must have just been in like a weird spot before when I was trying to climb them and not succeeding. Oh geez, I'm stuck. Okay. Anyways, that's really good to know that you can climb. Oh yeah. That's helpful. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Oh, and it does look like that whole tree is... No, it's not. I don't think it is all falling down because I think more of this could fall down, but it's all connected to the other trees, so that's probably as much as is going to fall down, like, on its own. But that's okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna start the house just, like, right here. That's one more than I meant to put. Okay. I like the idea of using roots, but I don't really want them in a, like, important part of the build, if that makes sense, because they're really see-through. But I'm thinking I could put them, like, on the edges, because I think if I put them there, oops, when you're on the inside, you can't see them, but from the outside, I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it, so I'll just leave that for now. I guess I'll probably want an entrance on both sides. Maybe. Yeah. I'll plan for that. I'm definitely not thinking through exactly what I want here. I'm just sort of building, and I'll go back and make it make sense later. Let's see. Oh, I got some moss carpet just from, I think from destroying the mangrove tree. Because I think there are some spots on the mangrove roots where moss is growing, so that's kind of cool. Alright, let's get more of this. I think I saw our frog friend moving in the distance. I'll make some stairs, and then also some doors. Alright, and let's put stairs and a door. Ooh, the door looks pretty cool. I kind of prefer the doors that have like windows in them, if that makes sense, that have like empty area, but that's okay. I thought I saw the frog again, but I think I was just imagining it. I wonder where the frog went. I hope you're having fun in there, frog. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do for the roof. But maybe we can do this and then make some logs just kind of going across. I don't know if I like that, but I think I will put, oops, I didn't mean to put that one there. I like that, I think. But then, what about, I think to go this way, I sort of need to put like this. This looks a little silly. But then I could remove that. Yeah, I might just try that out and see if I like it. I do think I'll need to get more mangrove wood at this point. So I guess let's dig, or not dig, but let's chop down another tree. I think I'll try to get some of the ones that are just like really close to our house, so that we have like a little bit more space around here to begin with. But I might need to branch out and go a little bit deeper in the swamp to get more. Was that it? It seemed like this one had only 2 logs, possibly. Okay, maybe we can get this one as well. It is really interesting how the bottom of the trees aren't logs, it's this like root system instead. I don't think, at least from what I recall, I can't think of any other tree in Minecraft that also works like that. think they're really cool. Okay, let me grab this first. Oops. Well, that's fine. Okay, there's another log here. And some more there. Ooh. Some new music. This feels very on brand for our Mangrove Swamp exploration. I think the sun is rising too. Yes. Wow, this tree is really large. I'm gonna use up my axe pretty soon, I think. That was not on purpose. Yep. There it goes. That's okay. We're not in any major rush. I am a little nervous being up here that I'm gonna accidentally, like, do that. That's exactly what I was nervous of. I shouldn't have said anything. I made it happen, didn't I? So there's still some mangrove wood up there. I don't want to get... I should just start building some of the roots around me, because I don't think the roots automatically, like, break. But I do think the leaves do, of course. So I want to, like, put the roots back so that I can stand on them without them breaking right underneath me, which the leaves could do as I'm destroying the tree. But I think I'm safe on the roots. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I think that might have been the rest of the tree. Possibly. Wait, I think I see some... over here. I don't think that was it. Alright, let's get this as well. This tree is never ending. Okay. Now it looks like that's everything. Hopefully. And I'm just gonna destroy the roots behind me as I go back down. But hopefully not destroy the roots right underneath me. Oh, it looks like we're right next to another tree. Let me just destroy these two and see what that leaves us with. Okay, I do think this is a totally separate tree, but they're right next to one another, I guess, it looks like. I'm doing so much of this without an axe, which I think is so silly, but I don't feel like going back down to find my, or not to find, I know what happened to my axe, but I don't feel like going back down to make a new one. Okay, I think that's everything. Maybe in these two trees, I might have gotten them all. Okay. This took so long. I do think mangrove trees would be like much easier to harvest, I guess, with like explosives, which sounds a little bit excessive, but this is kind of wild. Look at how big and like sprawling, I guess, the growth is. It's really interesting. Okay, anyways, we got what we needed. Are those fish? Looks like there's some tropical fish. And the turtle. Hi, turtle. Sorry to disturb you. I feel like that turtle just looked at me like, excuse me, this is my beach. What are you doing on my beach? And honestly, turtle, you're right. What am I doing on your beach? I'll never disturb you again. I'm just making this so I can get up here a little bit easier. Okay. And then I think I'll just put these across here and I'll go back and destroy them after I do these. I want this to go facing the other way though. Okay, and then I think just like that. I'm not sure I love this build, but I think I'm okay with it at least. And then I'll just destroy these. Yeah, I think it is okay. Good, not great. I think it would be interesting to see if maybe, and I think this sounds probably kind of silly because I just destroyed the trees closest to this little build, but it would be interesting to see if we could get trees to sort of grow like around it. Like, I'm imagining sort of putting this dirt like right here around the edge of it. You know what? I might just try it and see what happens, and we might not like it, but who knows? Maybe it'll work. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's mud. So what's that one? Muddy mangrove roots. Interesting. I'm just gonna kind of level out this spot. So we'll have like a muddy mangrove tree beach house, I guess. Everyone's dream. Okay, the mud sound is so interesting. I'm not sure I love it, but I don't hate it. Okay, I think I'll put this here. Actually, maybe it would make more sense to put these like in the ground. want that muddy root one. And then I'll put that there, and then, yeah, and we'll see if that grows. I'm not sure, I can't remember if there are rules in this game that require, like, space next to things for it to grow. I guess I could look that up later, but we'll just try it for now. I also want to make a boat, and I think I'll also make a few chests. And we can put a chest in our little base. I think eventually I'll have a bed somewhere, maybe like here, so then I can put chests, I don't know, other spots. Okay. Eventually, I will definitely want to organize the stuff in this chest, but for now, I am definitely just putting random things in here, and we can sort it out later. I would like to have like a little path to the water, I guess. Or I guess the water is like closer right here. I'm gonna put my boat in the water for now, but I don't want to go anywhere just yet. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good... I think I just don't know how to build roofs in this game, so we just won't look at it very much. Just don't look at it. If you don't look at it, then it looks fine. Okay, I do see some kind of a good amount of cobblestone there, so I kind of forgot how to drive a boat in this game. Let's just go right back. Oops, I forgot that I put everything away. Okay. I think I'm going to just build, a quick pickaxe. And get a little bit of cobblestone, because these wood tools are pretty silly. I want to be slightly careful because there's a lot of sand around here, so I don't want to accidentally bury myself. But I think we should be good. As long as I just need to like pay a little bit of attention. But yeah, I'll just get a little bit of cobblestone so that I can upgrade tools. And yeah, that'll be a huge improvement. I'm just gonna get enough cobblestone to like use up this pickaxe. I definitely don't need to, but I don't know, we're here already. I built the pickaxe. Might as well just use it up, and then I can immediately go swap it out for a stone pickaxe, which will definitely improve things. I always forget, like, I really enjoy the kind of early game stuff that happens in Minecraft, so starting with wooden tools and upgrading to stone, and then having to kind of go search for metal ores so that you can upgrade again, and needing to find coal and everything. I know some people find those really tedious, but I enjoy them. But I always kind of forget exactly how much there is to do before you start getting the really cool upgraded stuff in the game. Okay, this is really cool. So it looks like our little propagation did grow into a tree, and I suppose because of the way we built this house with like roots as part of the house, the tree sort of like used the roots to grow, and it definitely made our house look like infinitely cooler than it initially did. So I might do that a couple more times, like on maybe this corner of the house and up here somewhere, just because I think this looks way cooler with a tree growing around it, sort of. And we might even be able to kind of use the tree to make more like layers of the house, or I guess more stories, more floors. That's a thing. Anyways, that could be really cool. Let's make some more tools. Okay, let's mine a little bit more. I would really be interested to see if we can find any like coal or ideally iron in here. It looks like there is copper, which I'm hoping this is right. I think we can get copper with stone. Yes, cool. Okay, but that was only one copper piece, so not ideal. Even if there isn't any iron or coal or anything, I think getting a bunch of cobblestone will still be useful. But it is very dark, so getting coal so that we can make torches would be really cool. Yes. I think the game heard me. It was like, I know exactly what you need, and don't worry, I've got you. Thank you, Minecraft. I think, yes, okay. Just gonna make a couple of torches. I don't want to like use up all of my materials on torches, but it is very dark in here, so a couple of torches is not the worst idea. I still want to be conscious of accidentally digging sand out from above. I don't want to bury myself, so I'm just gonna continue to not dig right above me, which I feel like in general that's a pretty solid rule in Minecraft. Don't dig right above you. I've accidentally dug lava from right above me, and I think, like, for me at least, that is a lesson I only want to learn once. I'll get some of this copper as well. Copper, I think, is definitely not, like, as useful as iron, because I think you kind of can't really, I just don't think there's as much stuff that you can do with copper, from my understanding. Like, you can make some pretty cool blocks for building, or at least I like the way copper looks in building. But, you can't make, at least, I hope I'm remembering this correctly. I don't think you can make tools, and I don't think you can make like buckets and all the other helpful stuff that you can use iron for. Okay, I'll just put this in here for now. I'm gonna kind of keep digging until we find something cool, or we might come out the other side of this. I think I didn't really get a super good look at this. This might continue into like the side of a mountain, but it sort of looked like it might just be like a little, I don't know, hill thing. Okay, there goes my tools. And it's daytime outside. Alright. Yeah, like, what is this thing? Okay, so it definitely might just continue into the mountain. In which case I would be digging for quite some time. Oh, but yeah, it sort of looks like it doesn't. So we might be able to mine that out a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Oh, interesting. I don't remember what that's called, but there's that, like, lava, magma stuff down there that really startled me. We've got the jungle biome right here. There's a little bit more copper there. Hi, friend. Okay. Oh, look, there are more turtles there as well. This is a really cool, fun spot. Oh, that's the shipwreck off in the distance. I couldn't recall. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff away. Okay, so luckily we got a bunch of cobblestone, which again I think will be useful eventually for something. I don't know exactly what yet, but I'm sure we will find a need for it at some point. We also got copper. I could start like smelting this copper, or I think that's what it's called. We could make a furnace with cobblestone and start turning the copper into like copper blocks, I guess maybe they're called. But I don't know, I'm gonna put those there for now. But I don't really know what we'll do with the copper just yet, and we don't have like a huge amount of coal, so I think it probably makes more sense to just hold on to the coal for now and like not do anything with it. I think I will take some of the mud though, and some of the mangrove propagule. I think maybe that's how you say it. I hope that's right. And I'll just put some mud. I like just mud kind of around the house, I guess. And then I'll put more propagules. Oh. We've got some nice rain. It's like a little tropical rain, I guess. I mean, not that that's a thing, but I don't know. Alright, let's put one here. And then I think I'll dig up a little bit more mud. I realized the like propagule? I think that's right. The one that I put over here that grew, it was on top of this like muddy roots block. So I'm not sure if this will work or if the muddy roots was like necessary. But I suppose we will find out. Alright, and I think I'll put another one here. And we'll see what that does. That could be interesting, or it could be terrible, or it might not work at all. Who knows? Okay, let's put the the rest of this away. Put those back. Hold on to some mud. It's not so bad. I think I'm just gonna hang out in the mangrove swamp for a bit and enjoy the rain. I always really love in this game going through like wooded areas when it's raining and sort of listening to like the rainy spots. Like, I just love the way this looks. I think it's one of my favorite things in the game. Also, I know this was pointed out to me. I say everything is my favorite thing in the game, but I'm not lying. I just really love a lot of things in this game. So, it is what it is. I'm just imagining if this were real life, how muddy and wet and dirty I would get from tromping through a mangrove swamp in the rain. Which honestly, it sounds kind of nice. I think I would still do it. I also might be slightly lost. Okay, we found our way back. I mean, I knew I wasn't lost, but I didn't know exactly where we were. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I can hear, hopefully you can't hear it, but you might be able to hear in the background. One of my cats is meowing at me, so I'll go see what she needs. Yeah, there she goes. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And we'll get to find out if these trees will grow. Anyways, thank you again so much. I'll see you next time. Hi, kitty. Come here. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hello?